All right, so we've got Taylor, one of the course members, who we just had a one-to-one. I've just been going through the spreadsheets with him, breaking down the macroeconomics and the fundamentals. So Taylor, when did you take the course again?
It was, I believe, towards the beginning of March, if I'm not mistaken.
And you bought the multi-course package, right?
Yes, sir.
And you started with the Forex and then you moved on to the stock market course.
Yes, sir. I feel like uh before discovering you, I was coming from more so the Forex side, and then following your advice, um it kind of like starting with the Forex and then trickling down to like the stock and then the commodity section, it kind of help broaden my view of everything.
Yeah. Tell the people what you've learned. I mean, in terms of fundamentals and how it's
Oh
open to
gosh,
find out.
yes, a lot. Originally, I didn't really have much to go off of when it comes to fundamental and macroeconomic uh, information. Going into the course is literally like discovering a whole different world. So much information that is crucial for investing that I previously didn't know about. And then uh, learning it all from you literally opened my mind into what actual professional investing and trading is like compared to what you'll typically see on social media. And so going into the course,
I mean, you're talking. I know what you're saying. You're talking about technical analysis, right? People would always talk about chart patterns
yes,
and all this, which
that's
is
that's all you'll see is
yeah.
technical analysis.
This is
And
what you're learning is a new way, a new path to understanding how to trade and how to grow your wealth in
it's
a
it's, it's literally a key to success because back when I was learning from, you know, the people who are only teaching technical analysis, I always had the thought in my head was that was like, wow, like if only I could catch this huge move, if only I could follow this huge trend. I didn't think something like that was possible. Until like I found you, and then you kind of show like, hey, like you can ride the wave. You can literally ride the trend for like a long time and catch these huge gains, catch these huge profits. And that like literally blew my mind because I didn't think that was possible. I was so used to people just going in and out of the market, just from purely technical analysis. And
You're trading because ultimately you're trading blind, aren't you? You don't even know why the markets are moving. You have no fucking idea. But when we're going through these spreadsheets, we're breaking down the economy,
Mhm.
like breaking down what interest rates are going. We're just looking at the Federal Reserve, for an example. We understand what's going on. This is how we trade professionally because we have an understanding behind
Mhm.
why the markets move, not just some gamble, no thesis ideas based on some chart patterns.
Mhm.
Because the chart doesn't tell you nothing
Does it?
apart from what happened in the past, but it doesn't predict anything.
It doesn't. And even being in the being a part of your mentorship, really a short period of time, and I already have an amazing understanding of what uh what the Fed is, likely to do, and it really gives um a good sense of mind of preparing to catch really good trades, and that's something that's like still like brand new to me. I'm still kind of in awe that we can actually be able to do things like this, and
Yeah,
it's all possible because of the spreadsheets and tracking all this data
yeah.
is amazing.
So you're now going to invest 10 grand, right? You're going to put in 10 grand to your
Yes,
account. And
10 grand.
it's only been how many months since you started the course? Well, like 8 weeks, is it? Around 8 weeks?
I believe so. I believe around there. Um, yeah, honestly, like before taking the course.
Because we were just talking about like when you first take the course, you look at the spreadsheets, you think to yourself, oh, fucking
Mhm.
hell. I know it can be quite
It was
overwhelming.
overwhelming. Yeah, it
Yeah, I know,
was
but that's the thing.
overwhelming.
But as I tell anyone, once you learn it, it's there. You understand it. Now
Mhm.
you can look at the spreadsheet. You can be like, okay, this means this. This means this. We're building a system around placing trades.
Mhm.
Like there's no gambling, there's no like trading blind where you can't even explain to people why you're taking
Yeah.
trades. Everything we're looking at is built into a system, which is the key.
Mhm.
It's a new way of understanding how to invest. And yeah, man, I just hope people can
Exactly.
take
And
advantage.
like you mentioned earlier, yeah, like once you know break down the spreadsheets, uh, section by section, it's really not a whole lot to look at. It's just perceived that way at first because you know a lot of numbers just in your face, but it's not really a whole lot. So um, yeah, like you said, getting used to it, it doesn't take that long at all, especially when you're just constantly looking at it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, if there's anything you would tell people who are watching this who potentially be interested in purchasing the course, please go ahead, man. They need to hear it from the horse's mouth or people who've already bought the
All
course.
right. So I've literally um I've been in the trading space for about 3 years, and honestly, like I'm a very pessimistic, like skeptical person. Like especially being through so many not so great like mentors. Um, you know, even with that mindset I had, like I found kind on YouTube, and, you know, automatically I knew then and there that this guy was the real deal. But you know, I still had that like, well, you know, unsureness. And so talking with his team and then talking to like kind of like literally right after I, you know, purchased the course, you know, I met him, and it kind of like, you know, gave me like a sense of security. And then once I actually got my hands on the course, I automatically knew that, you know, this guy was going to help me quit my 9 to 5, because literally just a week of just studying, everything made sense like nothing has ever made sense before. And even now, like um following the signal trades, I'm actually putting together why he took this trade, and it clicks. It really clicks. And so for people that are, you know, thinking about joining, I would say you know, if you are serious, if you're really serious about, you know, changing your life and you know, living life to the fullest, because you know you only have one life, and that's much better than, you know, um, working that life until like you're like 70, 60, 70 plus. So I say definitely uh, get the course, and your life will definitely be changed, because there's no information out in the world that you can kind of, well, no information out on, you know, the internet that you can kind of find this type of information. So learning all this from Cayenne is like probably like the truest, like best blessing I could probably ask for.
Yeah. All right, Tyler, thank you so much, man.
No
Uh,
problem.
yeah, again, just when you want to have another one-to-one, just let me know.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right, take care, brother.
Thank you, Tim.
Bye.
See ya.